Nigerian Institutions of Highways and Transportation Engineers has organized international training workshop on effective construction and maintenance supervision of roads and bridges in Nigeria. Speaking with the newsman, some participants explained the significance of the training workshop and its positive impact on road construction and maintenance in the country.
Yeah, this program is part of our work as a division. We train our engineers for capacity building. We equip them with the modern tools to carry out their function wherever they find themselves. That's the purpose of this. It's a training workshop, an intentional training workshop. We, in collaboration with our colleagues from UK, they came in at least to give us training and let us have the best practice, global best practice as far as our profession is concerned. You have this washout of culverts and some drainage facilities on our highway because of the climate change, because of the volume of rains. You can understand some of these culverts have been around for the past 50 years, so they are not bridges. You see, as professional, you have to train and retrain because knowledge, we are the knowledge base of our division of Nigerian Society of Engineers. The divisions are the knowledge based, and that is our function, is to train our engineers to be the best to get the best training. And we do this almost every year. We bring people from all over the world to train our young engineers, to transfer knowledge to them, to improve their capacity, their confidence to carry out their functions.
This week in Abuja, Nigeria, to deliver training to the Institute of Highway and Transportation Engineers. We're delighted to be here to share the knowledge that we've gained working in the UK and around the world over the last 25, 30 years. It's been a wonderful event. Everybody's engaged superbly, and we like to think that people are going to go away from the event with a little bit more knowledge than what they had before. And I'm very hopeful, very confident that the quality of engineering in Nigeria will improve significantly thanks to the efforts of people that have attended the event this week.
Limited. We have offices in Australia, the UK, in Spain and the US. We are very, very honoured to be here in Abuja, Nigeria this week for the NIHTE training course for effective construction and maintenance supervision of roads and bridges. I'm delighted that my colleague and I had an opportunity to come and speak with a very large group of engineering and technical people this week, and hopefully share some of our experiences and knowledge, and hopefully that's helped them gain a little more knowledge and experience as well. So good luck, plenty of opportunity and wonderfully exciting time in Nigeria. So
it's been a huge success. And for me as a person, it's a conference that I will not forget in a hurry, because it has impacted me professionally, and it's opened my eyes to things that I never knew, and then it's also kind of reinforced some of the things I knew that I apply on my job. So, in a nutshell, it's a huge success actually, and I look forward to the next edition of this kind of workshop.
Okay, first of all, Nigerian Institute of Highways and Transportation Engineers is a division of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, the professional arm of Nigerian Society of Engineers, whose one of the most responsibility is professional development of highway and transportation engineers. And this is one of that program. This is an international workshop. We have brought some people from international countries, from other countries, to share their engineering practices vis-a-vis our own, and know how we can now juxtapose it for betterment of the country.
Well, this conference is actually supposed to be an experience sharing between the well-experienced engineers and the younger ones. It's actually talking seriously about the supervision level in terms of construction and also in terms of maintenance. We have brought some two international knowledgeable persons. We also have a lot of Nigeria that are knowledgeable in this field. We have tried to do an interactive section in form of training to share experience among the younger ones. It's a bit a well designed and constructed road cannot collapse or fall after a year. You understand the point? And you can I can give you an example. Abuja has been around for over 20, 30 years. You cannot show me any road that collapsed after 1 or 2 years. You understand the point? And some of these things you are trying to say, I don't know those roads that people are talking about. But if we have such roads, we have to understand why are they going that way. But we as professionals, we know that a road are not supposed. A road is designed for a lifespan of between 15, 20, 30 years, up to 50 years, depending on the material, either asphalt or concrete. You understand the point? And the issue we have is that we our major problem. We need a reform in the highway sector. This reform will correct most of these issues where that is going around our road. In the 70s and 80s, we have the best road network in sub-Saharan Africa. But you see, is the point that these roads are left unmaintained till the end of their lifespan. That is the major problem we're having. And other problem we're having, you have that today. You will agree with me. Some of the road are designed to carry 30 metric tons. Today, you can attest to me. You can see people with 60, 70 metric tons. You can see before you know a trailer is, you have two axles. You can see three, four axles today on our road, and the road are not designed for that. And the road are designed to carry certain specific traffic and loading. But the road are supposed to be supplemented by waterways and the railways. But everything left the waterway, left the railway, and jammed the road. An issue of insecurity also added to the pressure on some roads. So that pressure has added to failure of many of our roads.
So for the engineers, engineering profession is a noble profession, as far as I'm concerned, and no nation can really develop in the real sense of it when it comes to infrastructure and what have you, without the contribution of seasoned engineers. So my advice is that they should continue doing the good job they are doing, uphold the ethics of the profession. There will be challenges and all of that, and there are challenges actually, but they should look beyond those challenges and make their contribution to the development of this country.
Well, we start to improve practice, and that will help us to actually produce, actually, provide services at least cost and safety, high safety.
Of course, the effectiveness of the conference of the training is to try to get our engineers that are supervising most of our contracts to be a lot more knowledgeable about their work, to try to get the job, to get their job done a lot more properly, a lot more following the international best practice, and try to get the best results that we can get in the supervision of our country.